Good morning! It's day 27 of our 30-day journaling challenge. Good morning. How are you feeling today? I hope you are well today. It's Tuesday, if you're doing this live, and day 4 of our mini sprint, day 4 of our 7-day mini sprint. Morning, Vix. Morning, Sarah. Lovely to have you here. Thank you for being here. Well done for being here. Well done for getting out of bed. Well done for being here. You guys are amazing. Pop at the top, day 4 of 7, if we're doing this together. 27 already. Can you even believe it? Morning, Nick. Morning, JD. Nice to have you here. 4 of our 7-day mini sprint at the top, and pop the day of the week, Tuesday, if we're doing this live. Hi, Cara. Hi, Rhiannon. Lovely to see you. Same people every day, and I love that. Well done. Well done, you. Pop how you're feeling in the top. Pop how you're feeling. Are you feeling good today? It's going to be a difficult one. This is right near the end. If you've been here since day 1, oh, amazing. Got to push through this last little bit. I found it pretty easy. It's been a wonderful, wonderful thing to speak to you all every day, and to have all your feedback's been absolutely fantastic. Pop that in the top. Tuesday, pop the date in there if you want to refer back to these or you want to file them. If you're new here, welcome. Thanks for watching. You can download this at weaudition.com/blog. We do like a template that we can fill out every day. But if you are here for the first time, don't worry. It's something that I do and have done for a while, and it really it helps improve and make me more productive. But it's not something we're just doing for 3 days. It might be something you could continue for the rest of your life, or until you don't want to. Introduce yourself to me, everyone. Morning. Introduce yourself to me. Who are you? If I haven't met you before, how would you introduce yourself? Maybe something personal and something professional. Maybe something you're doing at the moment. Maybe something you're working on. Maybe your sprint. Maybe your project that you're working on. Maybe your big actor goals. Maybe your big long-term. What would you say to someone? Hello, I'm Richard. I'm an actor and I really like journaling. Sort of established itself, hasn't it? It's sort of evolved. I'm also CTO of We Audition. And if there's anything you'd like on We Audition, email me or send a message to myself or Darren. I'm Richard at weaudition.com. Darren's Darren at weaudition.com. Let us know if there's any features that you like, because we're talking about next year and we're looking at features and things that we're doing. We've got so many ideas, so much stuff to do, so much stuff to deliver. But we really want to make tools for actors and make it easier and more productive for actors to do their job and be better actors. That's the idea, and get more work. I am grateful for. What are you grateful for? Write down what you're grateful for. Write down what you're grateful for. Is it something professional? Is it something personal? Is it this time of year? And I thought, actually, I wrote down this as well. Is there something positive that you can write down about this year? Because we've had a really strange time lately. Is there something positive that we can take from this? I don't know what that is. I think there are a few positive things. I mean, this, for example, I would never be doing this without the situation in the world right now. Pop that down as well. Is there something else that you're grateful for? Is there something positive out of this bad situation? Hi, Celia. Nice to meet you. Hi, Dylan. Nice to meet you. Pop down that at the top. And I am. Give me 3 things. Give me 3 positive things that you are. I am happy. I am productive. I am talented. I am a hard worker. I am lucky. I am loved. I just gave you 5 there straight off. Yeah, Cara says there's lots of time to reflect and learn in 2020. Yeah, there really is. I mean, it's been a very strange year, hasn't it? It's been a very strange year, and there must be something positive that we can take out of this. There must be. There must be. Let's try and frame up our minds for that. I think it's an opportunity to take that bad and make something good. What do you deserve? Maybe look forward to next year. Maybe look forward to what's happening in the future. What do you deserve? What do you deserve? What do you deserve now? What do you deserve in the future? What do you deserve if you work hard? What do you deserve if you're lucky? What do you deserve? I think there's probably lots of things. Success, happiness, whatever that might mean for you. I think it means different things to different people, doesn't it? Awards, jobs, notoriety, whatever you want. Write that down. You don't have to tell anyone this. You don't have to. This is your private thing. I don't tell people what these are. I don't hide them, but I don't tell people. I shred them after a few days. So it's just nice to tell yourself. It's a difficult thing and it's a weird thing, but once you start doing it, it's really, really helpful. I find it really, really helpful. Is there some things that you accept? Some people might give us bad feelings. Do we need them in our life? Some people we might have to deal with and say things. Is it helpful? Sometimes not. Write that down, acknowledge it, cross it out. Cross it out. Sometimes I think we don't need to engage with people who don't make us feel good or are counterproductive. There's no harm in that. There's no shame in that. Sometimes you want to accept things, cross it out. We're coming to a time in England and in the UK where we have kind of Christmas, where you hang out with family and things. And sometimes that's a difficult time for a lot of people. You know, your actor brand. Tell me about this. How do you want to be remembered? That might help you define your brand. Who are you? Who are you really deep down? What do you sell to the world? Do you have a stage name? Do you have a different version of yourself? Should be a version of your authentic self. Write that down. Hopefully, over this 30 days, you've really had a chance to solidify that and put that down on paper. And then you can use that for your marketing materials and how you sell yourself. Whether you're an artist or a salesperson or an actor or performer or comedian, whatever you are, pop that down there. That's something you do. Again, you don't have to tell people that. It's not necessarily something you shout out, but it will be subconsciously through your marketing materials, the way you act, the way you meet people, the way you introduce yourself. Right. Yesterday, something great happened, didn't it? Something great happened yesterday. What was that? Write that down. Lena, that's lovely. Yeah, I hope people do say that. And certainly I found that from speaking to you over these my new Facebook friend. I've made a new Facebook friend. Lena, you're brilliant. Thank you. What happened yesterday that was great? And did you say something yesterday that you do today? Does that make sense? We've done that slightly differently. So did you say something yesterday that you do tomorrow, which is now today? Did you say that you do something in your sprint? So we're on day 4 of our 7-day mini sprint. Day 4 already. I mean, it seems like just gone so quickly. It's the middle day. Oh my God, I don't feel like I'm halfway through, nowhere near halfway through the amount of stuff that I've got to do for my mini sprint. It's difficult, but I'm going to try and not do some other things. I'm going to try and do those next week. I'm not doing my Christmas shopping. I'm not thinking about those things. I'm trying to just concentrate on delivering what we need to do for Wheel Edition. That's my plan this week. Got an interview later on that I'm doing as well. So it's difficult to stick to these sometimes. What did you say that you do yesterday? And what are you going to do today? Is it that thing that you said you do yesterday? What are you going to do? What's the thing that you're going to do today? I'm going to record an advert today for Wheel Edition. I'm going to do that. It's difficult. Today's going to be great. Today's already great because you're here. Well done for getting out of bed. Well done for being here. Well done for putting this on. Well done for taking that step. Where is the time going, JD? Where's the time going? I can't even believe it. That's why this helps us to be more productive. Does for me anyway. I feel like it does. Right. And today is going to be great. I'm not even filling it out. I've been doing this a lot. The aim was originally in this that I was going to fill this out with you. I was going to do it. I do it every morning. So I was going to do it with you. But I've got into this habit of just chatting to the camera, not filling it out and then filling it out afterwards. So I suppose that's less productive, isn't it, for me? But I get to chat to you guys, which is lovely. Tomorrow I will. What will you do tomorrow? What will you do tomorrow? Write down what you're going to do tomorrow. So we'll be on day 5 of our 7-day mini sprint. Also getting towards the end of the week. What are you going to do tomorrow? Wednesday on a last week is going to be tough. When you do a big long run, you get near the end, but not quite at the end. It's always tough. So I really implore you to come back tomorrow if you can. Put this by the end of your bed. Put a note or something to say that you're going to do it. Say to yourself today that tomorrow your task is to turn up for this. It is a difficult one. It's going to be a little low. You get like this thing like this and you get a lull and then you get a little triumph at the end. Jane, my Facebook friend, said, whenever you do a creative project, you think, oh, awesome. This is brilliant. And then you're like, oh, I'm not sure about this. And they're like, oh, it's going to be rubbish. oh my God, it's terrible. And then you go into, I'm terrible, I'm a failure. Oh, and then you come out the other side, you're like, oh no, this is actually great. This is awesome. But then you finish it off. So you always get that dip. Hopefully we've gone over that in the 30 days, but the aim of this sprint at the end is to hold us through that last bit. It's a nasty thing, and it happens in every project. When you do a theatre run, it's the same, but then right at the end. Anyway, I digress. Let's visualize completing a big goal. Where are you going to be in 10 years? Where are you going to be in 10 years? What's your plan? Do you have an idea? You don't have to. It's nice to know. It's nice to think. Oh, Lena, you're lovely. Thank you. Where do you think you might be? Is there a goal? Is there something huge? Is there something big that you think one day that possibly could be me? It doesn't have to be realistic. You could aim at being an astronaut on the moon. Doesn't matter. You could be Oscar. You could be BAFTA. You could be Emmy. You could be lead in West End show. You could be lead on Broadway. You could be series regular on an HBO show. You could be, I could go on. There is a lot. The stuff happening and the stuff that you could be doing in 10 years' time that hasn't even been invented yet. How does it feel? Feels good, right? On a film set. Oscar. That is a big one for a lot of people. Big one. How many people do you think you've made smile in your life? Do something special for someone else today, if you can. It's not an order, you don't have to. It's a nice thing to do, and I think that comes back. It comes back to you, and it's a nice way to frame up your mind. You don't know what's going on in other people's minds. You don't know what... You meet someone on the street, they might look grumpy, they might be having a hard day. They might have had something horrible to happen to them. They might have had, you know, something that you don't even know, that you will never know. You don't know what's going on in people's minds. Make people smile. Smile at other people, and it will come back to you. And I think it's a nice way to live your life. Are you giving something up as well? Are you giving something up? Write down what you're giving up. Write down whatever you're going to give up this week or this month or in your life. There are things that I would like to do in my life that I know I will never do. Maybe one day I'll do them. But I want to do other things more. You know, if you want to be good at something, if you want to be hired as an actor especially, you need to be good. It takes dedication, it takes work. It takes talent as well. But you need to give something up for something else. You just do. There's not enough time in the world. So what are you giving up? Are you giving up something for something else? Take that pie of the life you have, chop it up and divide it up how you like. It's your choice. You want to divide that up into work-life balance, you know, work it out. If you want to divide it up into different sport, you know, whatever you like, you know, get good at one sport or have lots of sports. They're all good reasons, but you can't do everything. Why did you start acting? I wrote that down actually. I didn't know where to put that in, but that's a good thing to ask yourself. Why did you start acting? Robin wrote this down on our social media, and it's a nice thing to ask yourself. Why did you start? Sometimes it is an incentive to keep going. Why did you start? Were you at school? Was it something someone said to you? Or did you love it? If you did it because you love it, you should continue to love it. Because sometimes it's tricky. If you did it because you have to now do it, well, do you have to now do it? I don't know. Ask yourself that. It's a nice thing. Right, do you have an important task today? Getting off track. Important task. What's your important task today? I've got this important task. I need to write an ad. So I'm going to do an advert for us on Instagram and the social medias. Can you like it for me? That would be really nice, because I'm going to put myself out there and do this little advert for our We Audition, and just talk about our readers, because our readers are so fantastic. You know, some of you are readers on We Audition. They're so amazing. So we're just going to reach out a bit more, reach out to promote our readers, to get those opportunities for people, to make sure that there are people on the system reading. We have a lot of people reading with other people, hiring our readers. It seems such a shame that we don't have, not shame, wrong word. I can't really put that. There's a lot of people hiring readers. We'd like more, because they are the lifeblood of the system. because it helps our readers and it helps them earn, and it helps them earn on the platform. I'm digressing. Right. Exercise. If you can do some exercise today, do some exercise. It's really, really helpful for your productivity and for your mind and for your mental health. Read a script with someone every single day. You should be using your tools of your mouth and articulating and reading, getting your sight reading better, getting your memory better, and working on an accent if you don't have an accent that you want to promote. If you're working on different languages, different regions, it's important to work on an accent and do 5-minute stints of social media. Don't get sucked into cat videos. Richard, don't do that. It's difficult. Oh, I'm being sucked in also to making videos. There's like tool videos of like people making things. Wow. Yeah, I've got to just set my timer. I'm like, no, what are you doing? Get on with life. Come on. And if you've got a couple of secondary important tasks, pop those down as well. Really, really good to have a couple of tasks, a main one and some second. Do some reels. Yes. Do some reels. Nick thinks that I'm doing reels to get more people because we did this test for Wheel Edition. I was like, I'm hearing about reels. I was working out how to do them. Nick, I actually did that for my wife. Go and have a look at HermioneHarbert.com. Hermione Harbert on Instagram. Amazing reel on there. She's doing some reels on there. That's been really successful for her because she's in fashion. That's good. Right. At the end of the day, put this by your bed. Put this where you go to bed, or if you're going somewhere, pop this by your bed. Say to yourself, or who you're with, or out loud, or write down 3 wonderful things that happened. It's sometimes really difficult to think of 3 wonderful things that have happened over the course of a year, over the course of a day. Oh, I'm going off today. Write down something that you've learned. You learn something every single day. I know I'm going to learn something. I'm going to learn not to go on so much. And today will be great. Tell yourself or ask yourself, why will tomorrow be great at the end of the day? Right. Strange one today. Well done for being here. Tomorrow. Say to yourself, you're going to be here tomorrow. Tomorrow is difficult. Please be here tomorrow. Tell people if you've heard that people are doing this or you've spoken to people, please come along tomorrow. Make sure that you do that. Make sure you push through. I want you to finish this. If you've been part of this, if you have done this for any length of time throughout the 30 days, I really want you to be here tomorrow, Thursday and Friday so we can finish this, because it's important to get this into your routine, into your life, if you want to keep it going. Caro definitely will. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Right, I'm going to say goodbye now. Have a brilliant day. Have a productive day and smash your mini sprint. Love you all. Thanks for being here. Well done. See you soon.